to them. X30 Super Shifters getting ready to go for their first heat of the weekend. Good to see them finally race. Standing start it will be as well. Olivier Palmer's there. This is 742 of Johan Souza getting ready to go. And there's an RD chassis. Looking pretty comfortable as the recovery vehicle heads back into place, and we'll soon be getting ready to go. So Super Shifters out onto circuit. Will be coming out onto circuit to the right picture there. Tom Bale on pole position. Ready to go. Alessandro Perezzari will be starting alongside him on the front row. Barker and Thierry Del Rey are on the second row. Mr. Malvers Palitza on row 3. Kevin Ludi, Stempede Margie on row 4. Thomas Plastenberg and Johan Souza row 5. We saw on the grid. Like that is Maxim Leon and Olivier Palmas. You can see the grid now on screen. And Slotman on row 7, and it's Konstantin Scholl. Sotiropoulos. Sotiropoulos and the 79 on the outside of row 8. It's Smeets and Frederick Beck on row 9. Then it's Fraser Rose and John Norris. Scott Allen. On row 11. And it's Barry Kinger. Tom Bell leading down the back straight, and we get ready for the first grid start of the weekend. If you're around the circuit, do get yourself somewhere to watch the race start. I'm sure most of you may have seen some form of gearboxes start off the grid, but if you haven't, they are pretty exciting. Scott Allen, is that Scott Allen? No, it looked to be Scott Allen. No problems. Someone certainly has trying to catch up again. I think it might be Scott Allen. As Tom Bale pulls up on the grid. Alongside him, 770 of Pelizzardi. Now you'll see the drivers moving themselves forward and backwards. They just do not want their tyres to stick to the track. I always used to wonder why they did that. And then I eventually asked the gearbox driver, why is it you do that? I don't want the tyres to stick to the track. So in conjunction, you'll almost see the we're going to have a full start. I don't know if that was a jump start from the slot model or if they already knew and just got away quicker than everyone else, or is this to do with Scott Allen in the back of the field? He needs to get back in position. I'm not too sure, but if you're around the track, that gives you another minute or so. Some good ideas. People who have garages, you're in the best possible place there, standing literally right next to the grid. Get your phones out to record this one. I watched them going into turn 1 on Wednesday. That was terrifying. To watch a grid start with that view, or as close as well, the people up here on the balcony, is going to be pretty interesting indeed. Tom Bale, the 4th in 2015 in X30 Senior, 2nd last year in X30 Super. Is there some sort of pattern building here? Will it be first this year in Super Shifter? Tom Bale clearly can adapt to a class very quickly as he heads around there to get himself onto pole position. Bell and Pelizzardi, Acker and Del Rey, Halbers, Sabriano Ritzia, Ludi and Piero Margi, Vastenberg and Johan Souza, the top 10. Behind that is Leon Carmez, Andrew, Slotman, Scholl, Fotoropoulos and Smeets. Here we go. Running up the top 20 of the grid, Fraser Rose, John Norris. Right, that's a green flag at the back of the grid, means we're ready to go. There's all the hands coming back from the tyres on the steering wheels now. Get ready to go. It's going to happen very quick, and off we go. We're away and racing in Super Shifter for the first time this weekend. Tom Bale leading them down towards turn number 1. Tom Bale is going to be the man who leads them up towards turn number 2 for the first time as well. Oh, and well, that's a change of lead straight away, isn't it? At turn number 2, was that Pelizzardi taking the lead? I think it was. Tom Bale might even drop to 3rd place here. Is that the 704 challenging? I think it might be. There's a gap from the top 3 back to 4th place. Pelizzardi, I think, has been able to just escape out front. Tom Bale now in 3rd place. Looks like Roy Barker's got through to 2nd place as they head down the back straight. Christoph Halbers and Thierry Del Rey, I think, are the 2 drivers battling over 4th place. It's actually Halbers now in 4th place as they head out of the last corner for the first time. 11 laps for the Super Shifters as they head across the start-finish straight in towards the first corner. It's actually Thierry Del Rey who got the lead off the start. Wow, what a start that was from Thierry Del Rey. The 750 started on the outside of row 2. It happened so fast, it's quite hard to see who's where going across the line. Oh, that's a problem for the 706 of Kevin Ludi. One other driver hit problems. Kevin Ludi's going to go no further. That's a disappointing start to his weekend. But Thierry Del Rey, the Belgian driver, leads him onto the back straight then. This is now lap number 2. Tom Bale still there in 3rd place. Christoph Halbers 4th place. Pedizzari 2nd as they turn their way through the final few corners. Now in 5th place is Sten Primarji. As onto the start finish straight there goes Sten Primarji. A pretty decent start. Then it's a gap back to Johan Souza in 6th place. It was a little bit of contact through the first corner, was there? Maybe almost a slight contact, but nothing more than that. And oh well, that was Thierry Del Rey losing. Well, he's lost the lead. Pedizzari nearly gave him the lead straight back. There's a lot of grass where Kevin Ludi's gone off the circuit. There's a lot of grass that's been brought back onto the circuit, and Pedizzari nearly lost the lead straight away to Thierry Del Rey as a result. Tom Bale in 3rd place, still under pressure. So out the last corner they come now to complete what is now lap number 3. Pedizzari leading the way from Thierry Del Rey. Tom Bale under some pressure, but coping with it okay in 3rd place. Christoph Halbers in 4th place. And then running out the lead group is Maritza, the Spanish driver, 741. I did think that was Sten Primarji, didn't I? Where is Sten? He's actually down in 11th place as the Estonian. The Timeless Read, either I've missed something whilst I was getting a message there from race control. Well, what I definitely didn't miss is Tom Bale in attempt to go back through to 2nd has allowed Pedizzari out front to get away here. Tom Bale now under some pressure from Christoph Halbers. Halbers trying to get up the inside, the Dutch driver there trying to go past as they come down the start-finish straight across the start-finish line. Tom Bale, can he try and move into the first corner? Not quite. Super Shifters who finally just take what looks like very defensive lines, but sometimes that's just the quickest way round. So the Italian driver Del Rey in 2nd, but Tom Bale, I think, not far away from the move. Here we go, down towards the hairpin. This could be where it happens. There's a mechanical for the 746, unfortunately. Van Steenberg who might have to come in. Oh, and getting a little bit sideways out the hairpin there was Tom Bale. Oh, in an instant, Christoph Halbers comes together there with Aritza, and that's them two dropping down the order. That's unfortunately the end of the race for Christoph Halbers. He won't go any further. Aritza will carry on, but who's going to benefit to me with this? Well, I think Johan Souza will be one of the drivers to benefit. Moves up to 9th place ahead though. The 704. Barker's gone up to 4th place. Snoots has gone to 5th. Snoots has dropped to 6th place. Slotness is now 7th. Palmes is now in 8th place with Souza 9th and Primarji in 10th place at the moment. Scott Allen is up to 13th, just behind John Norris. Expected to go well this weekend. It's a move being made down at the hairpin. That was a replay of the incident between Halbers. You can see Park there having to get out of the cart. Down the back straight, I think there was another move being made there. Was there behind, I think it may have been Slotman being passed. So come up the last corner. Let's have a look when they come across the line. There's no changes made, so just a defensive driver Slotman in the end. This is just setting in the fastest lap in 6th place, and Tom Bale is through the 2nd. 1.6 is a bit too much of a gap, I imagine, for him to chase down Pedizzari, especially at this stage in the race where we're over halfway through already. Thierry Del Rey is still very close to him in third place as well, but Tom Bale, I'm not too sure how much racing he's exactly done in the shifter class, but certainly was very quick in qualifying, racing pretty well so far as well in second place. One or two slight mistakes have taken him out of the running for the battle for victory, but other than that, he's around pretty well, we'll say. Head down the start finish straight. Alex Hardy still leading the way, 1.6 seconds ahead of Tom Bale. Thierry Del Rey is in third. Oh, and another just slight mistake there from Tom Bale. Clipped the grass on the exit of the first corner. Del Rey gets that slight bit closer. Del Rey on the podium last year, so Thierry Del Rey will be considered very highly for this event. Instead, Piranagi moving through the field as well, up to 9th place now, 6 tenths behind Slotman, and going fastest on this lap. Oh, we had someone run wide in the entry to the hairpin there, not too sure who that was, but Tom Bale has lost second to Thierry Del Rey. So Tom Bale then drops down to third, down the start finish straight. I assume there's going to be a fight back here from Bale. And staying behind Thierry Del Rey as towards the second corner. Back with his driver, third in queue, fourth place. Smeets is fifth place, and Elite 7 sixth place. St. Palmer's is seventh, Slotman eighth, Piranagi ninth, and Johan Souza 10th. As I head down towards the hairpin, it might have been Tom Bale that was actually the one that clipped the grass, and the move was coming from Del Rey. This would make sense given they had swap positions whilst I was looking at the timing screen. Some defensive driving going on there from Aritza in the 741. Place was lost. There's our leader. We haven't talked about Panazzari for a while, but still leading the way very comfortably, as Tom Bale has now dropped to fourth place, losing third there to the 704 Barker. Tom Bale's going to fight back though, takes the place back. All of this allowing the likes of Smeets, Palmer, Slotman, Piranagi, Souza to get closer and closer to moving up through the top 10. They're catching this battle for second place now. So on track, Panazzari is in a comfortable lead. Del Rey now in a fairly comfortable second place. Tom Bale leading the third place battle, which at the moment contains 3 carts, but very soon that could contain as much as 7 carts. So I think there was a change there. I think Aritza has gone past the 704. No, it wasn't. Last lap now out. Some corners now gone up to Panazzari, who's leading the way. Thierry Del Rey in second place, Tom Bale in third. Those 3 look comfortable. Good fourth place battle going on. There's a good battle going on for sixth place as well, being led by Smeets in the 755. See if we see any changes on the last lap. No such problems for your race leader. Alessandro Panazzari heads through the final couple of corners. What a perfect start to his weekend. Alessandro Panazzari qualified second and finishes the first heat. First place. Second place will be Thierry Del Rey. And third place, the pole sitter, Tom Bale. So damage. Oh well, Tom Bale pulling off the fastest lap of the race on the last lap, 52.339. On Barker fourth, Aritza fifth, Smeets was sixth, Palmer's in seventh place, Piranagi eighth, Slotman ninth, Souza 10th, John Norris was 11th, Scott Allen was 12th place, Ranji was 13th, it was Pablo in 14th place. RTV finished in 15th place. Sotiropoulos was 16th, Konstantin Charles 17th, Ramon 18th place, Levy was 19th, and was Arvrand in 20th, Barry Pullinger 21st, Lounger 22nd, Rose 23rd, Debeck was in 24th, and it was Rodriguez, Almont, Anivaz, Van Steenberg We had Christoph Halbers, who was out the race. Van Steenberg also out the race. Likewise for Helmans, Ludi, Haya, Leon, and Audrin Henry as well. So a lot of drivers. That's the most drivers we've had not finish a race all weekend, and it happens to come in the opening heat for the Super Shifters. But the win went to Pelizzari, and that's what 3.1 seconds looks like in the Super Shifter. Thierry Delray followed him home in second place. Tom Bale fastest on the last lap to take third. That's the first heat for Super Shifters done. More heats to come, and hopefully we see a closer battle in terms of the overall lead. Pelizzari, that one though, winning by 3.1 seconds.